Friday. It's already 2:30 and I'm like just now getting ready. I'm gonna do some makeup and I'll show you my winter makeup routine because I kind of do things a little bit different in the winter time. In the winter when I do wear makeup, I like to wear a little bit more and just like enhance my eyes a bit more. So I'll show you that. I also worked out for the first time in literally over a month. It feels so good to like just take care of your body and move your body and finish something. I don't even know what started me not working out. I think in our last apartment, just packing everything up, moving, like I was just way too stressed that I was just kind of giving my body a little bit of a break. That break kind of like prolonged itself when we moved here and just like getting into the swing of things and finding a routine. I just kind of stopped working out. Like that wasn't really a priority. It was a priority, I just like wasn't making myself do it. Like I wanted to do it, but I think starting is always the hardest part, but once you get back into the groove of things and finish your first workout back, it feels so good. So I did a form workout by Grace. I literally love her. She's my favorite instructor right now on there. I just really love her energy. She's so fun. So we did a workout. It was a 30-minute full body class. It was like a mix of Pilates and cardio. So that felt really nice. I really want to get back into the groove of moving my body and working out because it really does help so much mentally. Physically, that's cool to like look good, but mentally it is a huge thing for me. Glad I did that. I meant to do it yesterday, but just didn't get around to it. I just made my second coffee of the day. I love how months ago I was like, I don't want to drink 2 coffees a day. Like I really want to stick to one. I don't want to rely on it, which I feel like I don't rely on coffee. It's just fun to drink and I love making it because if I don't have one, like I'm fine. I just want it. You know, plain old iced vanilla latte. Oh my gosh, Grayson, he's unraveling the entire toilet paper roll. Come on. Why do you have to do that? Why are you doing that? He just woke up from his nap. I was hoping I would still have time to get ready and he would still be sleeping, but he woke up. I just want to do a little bit of makeup. I just like don't feel good about the way that I look right now, and I think a lot of it is my hair. And I just want to show you for a second before I start my makeup because I haven't gotten my hair cut in forever. I want to say May was the last time I got a cut. It's extremely long. I actually did give myself a little bit of a trim a couple weeks ago. I did like the butterfly cut where you part your hair into 2 sections, like one at the top and then one on the back. It was a Brad Mondo video, but it doesn't even look like I did anything, to be honest. And I just have so many split ends. Hi. I don't know, I just feel like I need change. Like it just looks so heavy and thick right here that there's like no volume at the top, especially because my hair is so thick that it just kind of like weighs down. Don't know if I want to chop it. Part of me wants to because it's hair, like it'll grow back. It's almost like a security blanket at this point for me that I'm just scared to do it. If you have any ideas of what I should do, please let me know. And just the fact that it's so unhealthy is really bothering me. I just have not made it a priority to go get my hair cut. And also my skin. I was picking at my skin last night. I don't know why I do that because now my forehead, I have like red marks all over my forehead. You can't really tell on camera, but I can see it and it's bothering me. So I just like feel the winter uglies are coming on because it's getting super cold. Last night, I think the low was 7 degrees. Only in the 20s today. Let's see. 26 degrees. Freezing. It's just like that time of year where you just don't feel good about yourself. So we're gonna change that and do a little bit of makeup. Not that you need makeup to feel good about yourself, but it definitely does help me feel more put together. So I'm gonna start with concealer. I actually don't really use this in my routine. I love the Kosas. Oh my god. I usually use the Kosas Serum Concealer, I think it's called, but I ran out. I have yet to get another one, and I just had this, so I've just been using this. Place this in areas that get really red, like around my nose, my mouth, and then my forehead a little bit. I'm just covering those red marks. And I just blend that all in with a brush. Blending your concealer in with a brush, though, is such a game changer. It's so quick and easy. I'm gonna add a little under my eyes just because I'm very tired lately and the bags are definitely there. Then I fill in my brows a little bit, although this is like empty. I need to get another one ASAP. I I really like the look of a fuller brow in the fall and the winter, so I just fill in any sparse areas. I already have brow gel in my eyebrows. Now for my favorite part, which is blush. I've been mixing Sleepy Girl and Toasted Teddy from Rhode. These are my favorite blushes. Oh my gosh, I love them. I cannot get enough. So I do Sleepy Girl first. I've been applying it like right on the apples of my cheeks instead of bringing it up. In the summertime, I like drag it all the way up, but lately I've just been putting it right here, and I like the way that that looks. Kind of like you're a football player with the two little lines. What is that for? Is that for like the sun or something? I don't know. I'm using very random brushes right now. I need to clean my makeup brushes. I need to do that tonight. I need to set a reminder on my phone because it's been way too long. It's disgusting at this point. So this is not the brush I typically use to blend this in. So there is Sleepy Girl, and now I do a really tiny bit of Toasted Teddy, and I'll put that in the center of that blush. So I'll just do like a few dots because this one is pretty pigmented. The shade is beautiful for the fall and the winter. It's hard to tell in this lighting. The lighting in this bathroom is a bit weird. I kind of want to get like an LED thing for the mirror so the lighting's a bit better for filming and stuff. I try to really just kind of push this into my cheek rather than blending it because I want it to stay in this specific spot. So I just kind of like push it into my cheek. You can have a pretzel, but you need to eat regular food too. Then I'm gonna go in with a bit of powder. I just have this one from Neutrogena, and I'm gonna place it in my T-zone. I don't like to put it all over my face because I do like my skin to be glowy still. My nose gets so oily, so I just put it around my nose, a little bit under my eyes just because I did put a little bit of concealer. I don't want it to crease. Forehead, pretty much just like right in the center, and then I leave the rest of my forehead to look glowy, and then right in the center of my chin, some bronzer. This is the same bronzer that I've been using for like the fall and summer. I'm not really one to buy a bunch of makeup products. Like, I really just like to keep it simple. I used to have so many makeup products when I was in high school and college. I loved makeup. I still love makeup, but not to the point where I want to try new products all the time and just create this huge collection because I don't use it and it just goes to waste. I'm pretty simple with the products that I use, but I just put a little bit on my forehead, down my neck, so everything matches. Then I do a little bit in the crease of my eye. And for my eyes, I've been loving putting a little bit of this. It's called a multi-liner. You can use it for lip liner your eyes from, what is this, Tower 28, and it's in the shade Draw Me. It's just a brown color, like a chocolate brown. And what I've been doing, I need a mirror for this actually. I've been loving putting this on the edges of my eyes, and then I smudge it out a little just to bring some definition to my eyes. I always forget like how much liner can make a difference, so I just never wear it. And then I kind of drag it out a little bit so I can smudge it and make kind of a wing. I just have this angled brush and I just go over that and smudge it. It's not that drastic, but I just like the way that it looks. And then I'm gonna go in and curl my lashes. If you know me, you know that I never apply mascara, like very rarely, unless I'm like going to dinner. It's a very rare occasion, but for my winter makeup I've been loving mascara. But I will wipe the excess off. This is the Merit mascara, by the way. I'm becoming my mom. The more I get older, I'm doing everything that she used to do because she used to do this and wipe the excess off, and I'd be like, Mom, why are you doing that? Like, the whole point is so it looks darker, you know? But now I do the same thing because I just don't like, especially because it's black, I feel like black looks a little bit too harsh against my eye color and my skin tone. But I just don't like the look of it. Like, I like the look of full lashes, but like feathery, but not like I have mascara on, if that makes sense. So I just take paper towel, toilet paper, whatever, and wipe some off. I focus mainly on the tail of my lashes so they kind of like elongate my eyes. Lastly, for my lips, I've been still obsessed with the shade Balance from Rhode. The Peptide Lip Shape, I think it's called. Hi, what do you got? I love how these are nice and thick, by the way. I don't know if you can see that, but it's not super pointy. And I like that because it's not as harsh and it's more like a contour for your lips rather than a true lip liner. And then I smudge that out a little bit. And on top of that, I literally just apply Aquaphor, and I cannot find it right now. Here it is. I just like how it's not too shiny. And also Aquaphor is like the only thing that helps my lips when they're super dry in the winter. So I'll do that. And then to finish, just some setting spray from Cali Ray. It's like all coming off. You can't really see, but it's just a regular setting spray. Pretzel? Where are your pretzels? So there's the winter makeup. I just like to accentuate my eyes, and everything else is like pretty much the same. Hopefully you can see in this lighting. It's always super orange. I don't know why. We're in the bathroom again. I feel like each vlog I'm always in the bathroom or in the kitchen. Please let me know if I'm boring you with the content, because I always get nervous that I'm just being so extremely repetitive with like the coffee and the candles and all this stuff. But this is truly like my daily life. Like I don't really do much. I'm such a homebody. Although I would like to do like more Christmassy things. It's just hard by myself without Zach when he's at work, because I don't have an extra set of hands. It's just me and Grayson 4 days of the week. Like tonight I tried to go to the tree lighting a couple towns over. He was screaming in the car. I don't know why he was so upset. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go home. It's probably way too cold anyways. It was only, I want to say it was like 18 degrees. I don't know what to do with myself sometimes. So I'm very sorry if my vlogs are like repetitive. It's so hard to like think of something to do every single day to keep you entertained. I don't know. This is gonna be entertaining because I'm gonna trim my hair. It's really bothering me. Like when I look at my hair like this, I'm like, wait, that's kind of cute. Like it does have some shape to it with the layers and everything, but then it's so dead. Like there's so many split ends and it's just like frizzy and like, ugh. I just want to chop it, you know? I know I'm gonna be sad. Like that's a lot of hair to chop. Constantly going back and forth, but I am gonna trim it. I'm gonna do the same butterfly cut thing, Brad Mondo little trick. So first I'm gonna wet my hair. I'm actually gonna do it in sections because my hair is so thick. I could just go in the shower, but I don't feel like it because I already showered this morning. It's funny how I literally went to hair school too. And I know nothing. Like I don't really remember anything. I mean, I cut Grayson's hair, but I watched a YouTube video for that. Like nothing I know about cutting hair is from hair school. I don't remember jack shit from hair school. Where's my hairbrush? Kinda need that. I only went for like 3 months, I think. And I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. My best friend Bella, we were there at the same time. She was like kind of the reason why I wanted to go. Like I like hair. I like makeup. I like stuff like that, but it wasn't like what I wanted to do with my life. I was like, oh, that'd be fun going to hair school with my best friend. But then I'm like, why am I spending this money when I literally don't want to do this for a job? So I left, like I do. I left college also, but my whole thing is like, why spend the money when you already know that you don't want to be doing something? Like I don't really necessarily see it as quitting. I see it as I'm making use of my time. Like I'm being more productive because I'm saving money and I'm not wasting my time doing something that I know for a fact I don't want to do. I don't know why this is like turning into a motivational speech, but if you're doing something in life that you just don't like and you don't want to do it anymore, just don't do it. Regardless of what people think about you, regardless if, you know, your family doesn't get it or whatever, like, this is your life. And I can't even imagine, like, what I would be doing if I stayed in hair school for the full thing or I stayed in college for 4 years. Oh my god, I would be so unhappy and paying all that money for what? Literally for what? My hair is barely wet. Oh my god. I literally look insane. I think I'm gonna trim it first and then do the butterfly thing just because I need a little trim because it's too much. Just gonna do it. Oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Finally sectioned my hair. It took me like 3 times. Kind of have to cut a lot off to see a difference. Here we go. Guys, my freaking camera died when I was in the middle of cutting my hair. I didn't even know it stopped recording. Here's my hair. I ended up cutting a good amount off. I like kept going back and cutting more off because I'm like, I just need a good trim so my hair is nice and healthy. It already feels so much healthier. But there's the back. It's already getting so much curlier because it's nice and healthy. I'm actually gonna put in some product now that it's pretty much almost dry. I'm gonna put in this Kerastase Split Ends Serum. I was showing this a few vlogs ago. I was like, my hair is way too far gone for this to actually do anything, but now it should help. I put a face mask on too, clearly, because my skin, this is like a clay mask. It's the Innisfree Super Volcanic Pore Clay Mask. I don't know why my skin is like freaking out right now. And then I'm also gonna put in this oil from Kerastase, just a little. Oh my god, my hair feels so much healthier. I'm so glad that I did that. It already feels 10 times better.